Hi petals, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Aura and I hope that you are doing good today. So today we are back with another pick a card reading, and this reading is all about guidance from Mother Gaia. So in this reading today we will be diving deep to channel through messages from Gaia that you need to hear right now, and also bring through her guidance for your situation as well. So today we have 3 different groups to choose from, represented by 3 different cards and also different crystals for those of you who like to connect with the crystal energy. For group number 1, we have the penguin card with this beautiful green fluorite. For group number 2, we have the white stag card with this gorgeous and powerful tiger's eye. And for group number 3, we have the coyote card with this beautiful blue lace agate. So please pick a group that you feel intuitively drawn to. You can always pause this reading if you need more time to choose, but if you already feel the group that is calling to you, then you can find the timestamps in the description box or in the pinned comment and skip right ahead to your group. If you feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box, but please be mindful of any scammers in the comments section and on social media. I would never ever approach you for a reading. Also, don't forget to check out some of the other readings on our channel. They are completely free and timeless, and there are lots more messages and content waiting there for you to discover and explore. So with all that being said, please remember this is a collective reading, so not everything in your selected group may resonate for you, and that's completely okay. Always take what resonates with your soul and lovingly leave the rest. So without further ado, let's get stuck right into these readings today. The timestamps will be in the description box and in the pinned comment, and I shall see you at your selected group. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading if you selected this penguin card or this beautiful green fluorite crystal. This is your reading today for guidance from Mother Gaia. So throughout your reading today, we will be channeling through messages directly from Gaia to bring through what it is that you need to know right now, and also to bring through guidance from Gaia for your situation as well. So you have selected this beautiful and very powerful penguin card here, and this card says authentic. But before we get into this card, I just want to share with you, as I was meditating before hitting record on your reading group 1, I was hit with like this real feeling of anxiety. I had to just cleanse your space here just to remove any residual anxiety. I feel like there's something that might be giving you anxiety or creating an anxious feeling within you, because my heart was like really kind of like racing. It was almost like palpitations as well. So some of you might be feeling that within your reality at this point in time. You might be feeling sensations of anxiety or like a heaviness within your heart center area here, and it's really interesting that that came through, because the green fluorite here is connected to the heart. It's connected to the heart center and the heart chakra, and it talks about healing and especially emotional healing as well. So you might be going through some sort of healing at this point in time. In fact, I really do feel that you are. Some sort of healing is taking place in your life, and for some of you it is emotional healing as well. So you could have been dealing with something that was very difficult emotionally, and so Gaia is wanting to come through to tell you that she is assisting you right now with this healing. So don't forget to call out to her, especially in times where you might be feeling anxious or worried, or feeling affected by your emotions, and ask her to come in to help you to soothe that and help you to transmute that. And I do feel like there's a lot of transmutation and transmuting that is going on for you right now. Green fluorite is also a crystal of renewal as well, and it can re-energize you. So I do feel like I'm now seeing a battery being topped up, you know, when you see your battery on your phone on red, and then you just like the battery just tops up and it's like green. So it's like something is filling up. I'm hearing your tank is filling up, and healing is coming through for you. I feel like there's a lot of growth going on around you right now. I feel like there's a part of your soul that is really craving an extra step up when it comes to growth. I feel like you might be feeling like you're being guided in a different direction or pushed extra hard in a certain direction by the universe. It's almost like growing pains is a sensation that is coming through right now. I feel like something is quite difficult, but I feel like there's an area in your life where you're just being guided to step up. You're being guided that, you know, you can, you know, achieve even better. There's something that the universe and Gaia is working with you right now to, it's almost like enhance. There's something that, you know, you're really skilled at, you're really good at, and I hope that I'm explaining this right. It's really kind of difficult how to explain this, but there's something that you're working on, or there's a talent that you have within you, and it's almost like you might be feeling uncertain, you might be feeling doubtful in yourself, your capabilities, and Gaia really wants to bring this home to you as a message coming through, wanting to bring this home to you, that you can do this, you can step up, you are worthy of this, more importantly, and you are capable of this as well. There's also a thing that can help with using green fluorite as well. It talks about shutting down psychic or mental manipulation as well, and that is something that Gaia is reminding me of here. So I feel like there might be an area of manipulation around you, or that's something that you have experienced in the past, and I feel like this is being shut down. Gaia is helping this to be shut down and for you to step into your own power, which is really interesting. And also when I was meditating as well, I was seeing you being showered with red rose petals, and I heard you are loved. So Gaia really wants you to know, group 1, that you are loved, you are so loved. So don't ever for 1 minute doubt that. Don't ever for 1 minute think that you are alone, because you are not alone. You have the support of the universe, is a message that is coming through here. So we'll just get into your card now after we just channel through those energies there. You did choose Penguin here and Authentic, and this card says reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness, you are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations, just be yourself. Okay, so this is a real powerful message that is coming through right away for you, group 1. You might feel like you are needing to break free from something. Potentially you have like overpowering family members, parental figures, guardians, mother, father energies here, either like an older sibling or something like that. There's some sort of over domineering energy around you that you have experienced, and it's like it's time to break free from that now. And I feel like that's something that you have been doing, and it's like maybe there's others around you or someone around you that, you know, is wanting to keep you small here. And Gaia is saying, you know, you are doing everything right. It's okay to break free here. It's okay to I'm hearing step out of the cave, step out of your cave, and you might be fearing that you're leaving someone behind, or you're leaving someone out in the cold, and Gaia is encouraging you here to focus on yourself. Remember that ultimately we are all here for our own experience, our own individual soul growth and soul evolution. So don't worry about everyone else. It's time to focus on you. And if that's what you have been doing, Gaia is coming through to reassure you that she is proud of you and you're doing everything right. So don't feel bad for this. Don't feel bad for putting yourself first. Don't feel bad for breaking free. Gaia is coming through to say here that you are incredibly unique. There's something that is very special about you. I feel like you bring a lot of surprises into others' worlds around you. I feel like you surprise people with, you know, the things you say, the actions you take, and also you surprise people with your talents and your gifts and abilities, because I feel like there's an energy coming through here of being really underestimated. And you might have experienced that throughout your life, or might be something that you're just experiencing in some area of your life right now. It could even be within a career situation or a work situation. You've been underestimated, and Gaia is saying that you are more than capable. You know, don't let anyone put you down. Don't let anyone underestimate you to the point where you believe them, because it's not true. It's not true. You know, you have such great authenticity within you, and this is also inspiring to other people as well, because there are people in your reality, in your world, who can see your authenticity, who actually are really inspired by your authenticity. And I'm hearing that there's someone around you right now that wants to get to know you on a deeper level. That is something coming through here. So this could be a friendship, it could be you know, a romantic interest, a colleague, whatever it is. There's someone that is wanting to get to know you, and Gaia wants you to keep bringing out your authenticity, keep bringing out what makes you unique, and don't keep it hidden. Don't shy away from stepping into your true power here. Don't leave yourself out in the cold, okay? That is a real strong message coming through to start your reading, group 1. But let's get into your cards now and see what else wants to come through for you. We have here winter solstice and reflection. Can we see here right away? There's 2 cards here that are depicting, you know, a cold outlook, a cold background, an iciness to them, a coldness to them. I feel like you might feel like you've been left out in the cold in some area of your life, that, you know, you might have been forgotten about or rejected. I'm hearing rejected. You might have been rejected from something or someone, and it may have caused you to doubt your own worth, to doubt your own capabilities. And Gaia is wanting you to know that this is just an illusion. There's an illusion going on around you. I feel like that message is coming through again, coming home. I feel like Gaia wants you to come home to yourself as well, to pour into yourself more. I feel like you're giving a lot to others, you're giving a lot to the external, and it's like you need to prioritize yourself is a message that is coming through. I feel like you're someone who is very reflective. I feel like you do a lot of reflection on things that have happened, you know, and the way that you have been treated as well. And Gaia is saying that it's good to reflect, it's good to look back on certain things so that, you know, we can heal and we can process them. But try not to stay there, try not to stay in the past, you know, come forward to the present and just be hopeful of all the beautiful things that are coming your way, because there's so much beauty that is coming your way. I'm actually being shown now the sun coming out as well. So if you feel like you're in a cold period, like the energy of the winter solstice here, then, you know, just know that this is ending soon. This is coming, this is wrapping up as a message that I am hearing. Yeah, things are improving, things are getting better. We also have miracles and blessings coming through here. Everything has its gift. The number 13 might be significant for you, or the number 4. Now, the number 4 talks to me of stability. So I do feel like there's some sort of stability that you are working on, and it is going to come into fruition for you. If you feel like things have been unstable, things have not been certain for you, that is changing, and Gaia is wanting you to know that there are so many blessings and miracles and miracle energy that is coming through for you. I'm hearing the word believe, 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 just repeating. It's like you need to believe. I feel there is a perspective shift that has occurred within you, or is going to occur within you, and this is going to help unlock something. It's going to help unfreeze something here. I know unfreeze is not a word, but that is an energy that is coming through here. It's like melting the ice. I'm seeing an ice cube melting. Something is melting, something is unsticking, you know, something is freeing here. There's an energy of something becoming more free, becoming more flowing and less rigid, and I feel like that is possibly an energy within you, maybe a mindset, an approach that you have to something. Maybe you've been working on something and it's like at a standstill. It feels like you're stuck in the middle of an ice cube and you don't know how to break free from that. Remember me seeing the sun. So the sun is coming through and it is melting that, and the ice cube is melting whether you realize it or not. You might not be able to see it at this time. And Gaia is wanting you to know that everything comes with its gift. It's really interesting how we've got more blue energy coming through here. There's a lot of blue coming through in your reading here. Everything has its gift, so whether it is seemingly negative or positive, there's a gift in everything here. And I feel like that is a perspective shift that is happening for you if it hasn't already. And you know, you're really being blessed with the foresight and the insight, and I'm hearing higher sight to see the blessings. I feel like there are little blessings that are showering down upon you. So just kind of like pay attention to the little things as you go throughout your day. You know, even if it's so much as you're driving to work and you just kind of get a green light and a green light and a green light, and it's just like things just flow a little bit more easy for you. That is a blessing that has been bestowed upon you, just to help things sail a little bit smoother, because I do feel like things might not have been smooth for you in recent times. And I'm also hearing that your soul family are coming in as well, so try to release any. I feel like there might be an energy of having issues with trusting people, like due to the way that you have been treated in the past. And Gaia is wanting you to know that you do have a soul family, you do have soul connections that are wanting to come through for you. So don't write everyone off straight away, is a message that is coming through here. We also have spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Absolutely beautiful. We also have Ametrine coming through for you, balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. Wow, amazing. So Gaia is wanting you to know now that, you know, things are coming back into balance. You know, you're doing really well at bringing out both your feminine and masculine energies. I feel like there may have been some wounds here in the past to do with your masculine and feminine, and I do feel like it might have stemmed from childhood with your parents or parental figures or guardians here. There was kind of an energy of a distorted masculine or feminine situation around you, and that has caused wounds from a very early age on both sides of the coin, I'm hearing. Now that is doing some massive healing behind the scenes, and there's huge shifts taking place and huge progress that is taking place within those aspects of yourself, within those aspects of your soul here. So allow yourself to open up to creative ideas that are coming through for you. I feel like Gaia is inspiring you right now with various different ideas, so make sure that you are taking note of them. And if you don't have time to do them or follow them all through, that's okay. Just make sure that, you know, you're taking note of them, writing them down, so that you can come back to them when you do have moments of quiet and reflect on them here. Reflect on them there. There's also a healing when it comes to your masculine side, bringing you an energy of confidence to know that the actions you are taking are going to be fruitful for you, are going to bear fruit, and are going to come to fruition for you. There may be an energy of you've got all these creative ideas and you want to put them out there, and I feel for a lot of you, you are doing this and you are putting them into motion, but it's like this energy of doubt that you have within you, or this remember me saying believe was coming through, and I feel like that's because maybe on a hidden level you are not seeing that this can actually happen. You are not believing that this can actually happen for you, and your ideas are valid, your ideas are special, your ideas are unique. We do here have authentic coming through and love your uniqueness. So you have a lot of uniqueness to you, a lot of unique ideas that Gaia is wanting you to believe in, is Gaia is wanting you to put into action here and have confidence in, because these are really going to grow and sprout for you and, you know, bloom into something a lot bigger than you have ever imagined, because I'm now being drawn to this beautiful card here. You might be seeing a lot of doves at the moment, or white birds, seeing white feathers. There's an integration I'm hearing taking place here. I feel like something that you are going through right now is ultimately a spiritual lesson. It's kind of like another energy of awakening coming through here, an inner understanding, an inner standing, a higher understanding. Just pay attention to any symbolisms that are coming through for you right now. Repeating numbers, synchronicities, synchronistic events, serendipity is a word that is also coming through. If you're seeing a particular animal repeatedly, look into the symbolism of the spiritual symbolism of that animal. What is it saying? I feel like there's a message there for you. And Archangel Raziel is also working with you alongside Gaia to help you understand truths on a spiritual level here. Understand truths about yourself and your soul. That is a message that is coming through here. We also have a new start is coming. Absolutely beautiful. And we have show the world the real you. Yeah, absolutely. We have a new moon coming through here and a full moon in Aquarius, okay? So it's really interesting how we can see here this person is pouring out a jug of water. So there is kind of like a lot of water energy here, a lot of water and air energy coming through in this reading. You might strongly have a lot of water placements or a lot of air placements strongly in your charts. You don't have to, but that is an energy that is coming through here. There is a new start coming, and with this new moon we can see that, you know, the moon is hidden. Well, it's not hidden, it's like you can't see it. So it's like you can't see the details at this point in time, but I do feel like you can see a glimmer here of something is coming. You can feel that something new is coming here, and Gaia is saying that that is correct. Gaia is confirming your intuition here, confirming your inner knowing and your higher understanding that a new start is coming within your life. And Gaia really wants you to show the world the real you, to embrace your uniqueness, embrace your creativity, embrace your authenticity, because the world needs more of this. There's too much in this world currently of others. I'm seeing someone following a train here. It's like following the crowd, just going along with the train, adding new carriages to the train that is just going in the same direction along the same track. And Gaia wants you to bring through something new here. It's almost like you have a responsibility, your soul signed up to bring something new into this reality, into this world, into the collective. And that is going to actually bring healing. I'm hearing you're very much a healer, and you have a strong healing abilities within you, strong healing gifts within you that Gaia is working with you to bring out. And I feel like this is something that you already do and you have done throughout your life. You've always been a healer. You've always healed those around you. I'm hearing healing family wounds, family energies. I feel like you are the healer within your family, and you might have felt like maybe you stood out, or maybe you didn't always fit in, or maybe family members imposed on you too much energetically and relied on you too much energetically. For some of you, there might be a dynamic within being a parent to your parent, being that, like, I'm hearing advisor, spiritual advisor, emotional transmuter for a parent, for a guardian, for an elder, someone who should have been doing that for themselves. And you might be finding that you're in that cycle. I'm being shown for some reason like a washing machine. It's just like going round and around and around, and it's almost like you break free from that washing machine, but then someone comes and puts you back in the washing machine and you're going back around again. That is an energy that is coming through here. So Gaia is saying it's okay to break free. It's okay to break free. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to do the work for others, is a message that is coming through here. That is really, really important. Can we get another message, please, from Gaia? What do you want Group 1 to know? I am using the Animal Tarot today. I have just cut the deck to the High Priestess and the Strength card coming through. Two hugely powerful major arcanas here. There's a strength to you, and there's a truth to you. There's a hidden knowledge to you. I feel like you've got a lot of hidden depths, a lot of hidden knowledge within you. It does say it's a time to pause and reflect. That's really interesting. We've got reflect and we've got reflection there. Not to take action, trust in your spiritual gifts, as nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. So it's really important to listen to your intuition at this time. If you ever feel like you need to take a moment to pause, to breathe, to step away from the hustle and bustle, to gather your thoughts, gather your feelings, that's okay. You don't keep having to push yourself constantly and consistently. We all need to take breaks, and I feel like this is why the washing machine and that battery analogy was being shown to me. That battery, the vision of the battery and the washing machine. It feels like you're always on the go. You're always on the cycle of the washing machine. You're always kind of like running dry, and it's time to give back to yourself is a message that is coming through here, because there is a new start coming, and you're going to need the energy for this beautiful new start. Can we get a message for group number 1, please, Gaia? What do you want them to know? That's really interesting how this card, I've just noticed, is in the middle of that. We have here starfish and sensitivity. So for some reason that card was in this deck. I don't know why, but this is a message for you, group 1, starfish and sensitivity. Yeah, exactly. Again, we've got more water energy coming through here. That is really incredible. I can't believe it. And again, some more kind of like blues and purples coming through here. I feel like there's a lot of third eye and crown activations going on for you. I feel like there's a lot of kind of like higher chakra energy that is taking place, and Gaia is wanting you to remember to come back to your lower energy centers here. Don't forget about your heart center. Don't forget about your healing. You are very tapped into the divine. You are very tapped in to the higher realms, to spiritual understanding, to spiritual enlightenment. You are incredibly enlightened, and you have a very much a sensitivity to you, a sensitivity to your spiritual gifts as well. I feel like you are very psychic, very intuitive. You have a lot of inner knowings within you, and I feel like this might be something to do with your purpose as well, to do with your life purpose. We have here the awakening card that is coming through for you, another major arcana, and this is the giraffe that is coming through here. It says, look at things in a different way and all will make sense. Don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Things will soon start moving again. Exactly. Thank you so much, Gaia, for that confirmation there. Do you remember me saying about seeing things from a different perspective? I feel like that is something that is taking place for you, and I feel like that is going to bring a breakthrough for you as well, to see something in a different perspective. And this could well be to do with something that may be on pause at the moment for you, or something that might not be working out as fast as you would like or as fast as you would hope. Remember, I did see that analogy or that vision of you being inside an ice cube, and me saying and me seeing that the ice cube is melting. You know, this stagnancy, this pause will move, it will take off, it will lift off. I'm hearing the word lift off. So don't worry about that. A new start is coming. Yeah, see things in a different way, and things are going to start to make sense for you. You might be seeing yellow butterflies. That might be a symbolism for you. Starfish might be a symbolism. Giraffes and also peaches may be a symbolism for you as well. Something to look out for, because we did see here esoteric information and symbols are helping you to understand spiritual truths. So maybe you could look into those symbolisms, because I feel like there might be a message there for you. On the bottom of the deck, we've got another major arcana coming through for you. This is absolutely powerful, group 1. We have the star here, and this beautiful bird, the Oriole, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Blue butterflies might be significant for you, and this says you are about to take a big leap forward with your life. Worry will be replaced with optimism, fear with hope, and joy is coming home to roost. Wow, absolutely gorgeous, group number 1. Things are shifting, things are, changing, things are going to pick up speed. The ice is going to melt, and a new start is coming for you. There's a new beginning here, there's a new start, and I do feel that amazingly, it is something to do with healing here, because the star can talk about healing, and so can the green fluorite that you have chosen here for your group. I feel like you really are meant to be seen here with the star card as well, and we do have that confirmation with show the world the real you. You're supposed to be seen, okay? You are a gift, I'm being told. You know, you are a gift just by bringing your energy into this world, just by showing the real you. Your sensitivity is a gift as well, so don't let anybody make you feel like your sensitivity is a weakness, because that is not true. Often the people who make us feel that is because they are disconnected from their heart, and you know, sadly and unfortunately, they have put the walls up with their heart, and they don't let themselves feel, they don't let themselves be sensitive, and they may have also been brought up to be told that and feel that sensitivity is a weakness, and they've just not healed that. They've not learned that actually sensitivity is a strength. But that's something that you are doing. You are learning that sensitivity is a strength, and your sensitivity should not be taken for granted, I'm hearing. Can we get one more message, please, Mother Gaia, for group number 1, just to finish off their reading? I'm also hearing a message coming through here that someone might be using manipulation when it comes to your sensitivity. That I feel like there's someone around you or something around you right now that is manipulating you with your sensitivity, might be pulling on your heartstrings, might be making you feel sorry for them, whether it's to control you or to have some sort of upper hand over you, or to get something out of you that they want, like emotional manipulation, mental manipulation. So just be mindful of that. And Gaia is saying that if that is the case for you, put up the boundaries. It's okay to put up your boundaries, okay? Can we get one message, please, to finish off group 1's reading, Gaia? What do you want them to know? Thank you. We have here imagine. What would you see, feel, think and hear if your wish came true? Yes, exactly. Remember me saying about believe, believe, believe. You need to believe. You need to imagine your wish fulfillment coming true here. The star can talk about wish fulfillment, something coming through here, and I do feel like whatever it is you are wishing for, it is 100,000% I'm hearing able to come through, possible to come through. So you just need to imagine it. You just need to embody it, I'm hearing. You need to align with it, I'm hearing. So imagine and see and feel and think how it would be and feel for this wish that you want to come true. How would it feel if it came true? How would it feel if that was your reality right now? And you need to feel that, you need to see that, and you need to imagine that, and know that it is more than possible to come through for you, because there is a new start coming. So Gaia really wants to assure you of that. This has been such a beautiful reading, group number 1. I want to thank Gaia for coming through and bringing these beautifully powerful messages through for you. I really hope that this has brought you some guidance. Thank you so much for tuning in, and also thank you to everyone, all of you, for all of your beautiful energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget, if you do feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. And please let me know how this reading has resonated for you today. I truly love to catch up with you. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Don't forget, there are many other messages and readings on the channel that are completely free and timeless. There are loads more messages waiting there for you to discover and explore. But we shall see you in our next reading, group 1. Thank you again so much for tuning in and blessing me with your beautiful energy. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading if you selected the white stag cards or this very powerful tiger's eye crystal. This is your reading today for guidance from Mother Gaia. So we will be diving deep in your reading group 2 to channel through messages directly from Gaia to bring through what it is that you need to know right now, and also channel through guidance from Gaia for your situation as well. So you have selected the white stag card there, and that says protector. But before we get into this card group 2, I just want to share with you some things that I saw whilst I was in meditation for your group before I hit record. Now, I did see right away there were many roots that were growing out of you from all over your body. So that is telling me that you are someone who is very rooted. I'm hearing, I feel like you have a massive grounding energy to you. You're very calming. It's almost like you're like a comfort blanket for all others around you. For people who are in your life, you just bring this comfort. You bring this energy of warmth. It's almost like whenever people are around you and they talk with you, they interact with you, or they're just around your energy, you soothe them, you bring relief to them in some way. It's almost like you absorb their energies, you absorb their frustration is a message that is coming through. You absorb their anxiety, their sadness, whatever it is that they're feeling. You're very much an absorber. You're like very much a sponge. So it's really important. Gaia is coming through with a really important message to make sure that you are consistently keeping up with your spiritual hygiene routine, making sure that you are cleansing, especially if you are someone who does divination, practices divination, if you're a reader, if you're a healer of some sorts, if it is a part of your world to actively take on other people's energies, because when we read for other people, we are very much a sponge and we absorb the energies from who we are reading for. So it's really important to make sure you are cleansing those out and cleansing them away, because I do feel like you take on a lot of other people's energies, and I feel like you may have been on a journey to learn and discover what is your energy and what isn't your energy. Okay, I feel like this is something that you have really had to do in this lifetime, to really discern between what it is that is someone else's energy and kind of what it is your energy. So make sure that you are remembering to do that when you're feeling some kind of way. If you're feeling all of a sudden this wave of anxiety or this wave of like sadness or whatever it is, make sure you're cleansing first and foremost. And I feel like that is going to make you and help you to understand and discern that maybe that wasn't your energy after all, and I feel a lot of you have already done that. You've already managed to learn that. So yeah, I was seeing a lot of roots growing out of you. I feel like you're someone who is very grounded, have this grounded energy to you. I'm also hearing fixed. There's a word called fixed that's coming through here. So you might be an astrological sign that is a fixed sign. And I'm just going to quickly look into those, because I'll be honest with you, I can't remember what the fixed signs are. That is just a message that is coming through from Gaia. Okay, so the 4 fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. So you might have those placements strongly somewhere in your chart. You don't have to. That is just an energy that is coming through here of being just having this fixed energy. I don't know why Gaia is wanting to bring that through. She just is. There's just this energy around you. I feel like Gaia is wanting you to kind of like push away from something or get something moving. I'm seeing someone in a swimming pool and just pushing themselves away from the wall with their legs and just sailing under the water here. I feel like there's something that Gaia is wanting you to go towards or to move away from. Yeah, there's that energy coming through here, and you might be staying rooted to something here that has run its course, I'm hearing, or is no longer serving you, that you've outgrown, but for some reason you're staying there. Now this could be anything in your life. It could be a job, it could be a situation, it could be a connection within your life, whether it's romantic, friendship, for some of you a connection that you're not necessarily committed to, but you just keep going back and forth. Now that's not going to resonate for everyone, but Gaia is really strongly encouraging you to move on from that now. When I was also meditating group 1, I did see a bunch of crows flying flying around you. Okay, so crows might be something that you see a lot in your life around you, but that is an energy to me of kind of like transition, death and rebirth energy coming through here. So I do feel like there's some sort of transition that you are going through or is taking place or will be taking place shortly in your life. But after we've got all that out of the way, group one, let's get into your card here. So you have selected the White Stag and Protector. Now it's really interesting how this card says Protector, and I always choose the crystals before I shuffle and select the cards. And Gaia brought out all of these cards that were in this pick a card reading today. I didn't manually choose them, I never do. They're always cards that naturally and organically come out as I'm shuffling. And Tiger's Eye was already, in place for group number 2, and this is the card that came out, Protector. Now, Tiger's Eye is actually a stone of protection as well, so that's really interesting how they've synced up nicely with each other there. So there might be a lot of synchronicities that is going on in your life right now. I do feel like there's an energy of things coming together, things nicely and serendipitously, like coming together and merging together. And this card does say here, you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Wow. You are an incredibly powerful soul, an incredibly powerful energy Gaia is coming through to say here. You are someone who is very much an old soul. You've been around the block a few times, and then you've circled back around again. You've been through a lot, you've experienced a lot, and I'm hearing you've got a lot of, I don't know why this is coming through, you've got a lot of buckles on your belt. I don't know why, because belts only have one buckle, so I don't understand why that is coming through. That is really interesting. But yeah, there's just a lot of things that you have within you, a lot of wisdom. And yeah, Gaia is saying here that there's a lot of protection that is around you at this time. I'm feeling a strong ancestral energy coming through here. I feel like there's a strong ancestor that is working with you at this point in time. Let me just try and tune into this energy. Spirit guides, can you help me tap into this energy? I'm seeing someone is masculine. There's a masculine energy coming through here. I'm seeing a long beard. So you might have an ancestor that literally has a beard here, or this is just kind of a symbolism for their maturity. I feel like there's a strong masculine, mature ancestor around you who is guiding you right now. I'm now being shown them walking with like a stick. Yeah, it's kind of like, I feel like they're aiding you, they're helping you in some way. They're helping you in some way. And it's interesting how I said Gaia wants you to move, and this ancestor is walking with a stick. So there's something here that an ancestor is helping you walk towards or move away from. Yeah, there's something about movement strongly coming through here, which is really interesting. Yeah, Gaia is wanting me to talk a little bit more about this Tiger's Eye crystal here. A stone of protection. It also enhances confidence and willpower and integrity, and it can also bring good luck and prosperity to the anyone who works with it as well. So I do feel like there's a shift taking place, like a transition taking place here within your prosperity, within something that you're wanting to move towards or being encouraged or pushed towards, that is going to bring you prosperity. It's going to help solidify things for you. It's going to help bring some sort of stability here for you. A side message coming through here for any of you who might be traveling. You might have traveling coming up. Tiger's Eye is a really good crystal to carry with you because it really helps to protect you when you are traveling. So that's just a little side message there. But let's just put your card to one side there. There's an energy coming through of independence as well with that card. I feel like you might be someone who has done things a lot on your own is a message that is coming through. Let's see what else wants to come in for you. We have stone people and vigilance. Very interesting. Yeah, there's this energy coming through here with this stone people card. Again, this very fixed energy, this very because stones don't move, do they? Unless someone comes and kicks the stone. The stone is very solid, it's very grounded, it stays in its position, it stays where it's rooted, it stays where it's placed. And this is energy around you, this fixed energy, and this might be, you know, something that you have been feeling, maybe potentially stuck in something, or you know, you're just really rooted in something here. And I feel like that has served you in a way, because it's enabled you to be able to survey things around you. And as I said that, I just looked up and a huge flock of birds just flew right across my skylight window there. So there's this energy of movement, like Gaia is really saying to you that yes, this energy of being stuck, this energy of being rooted and staying in the same place has served you for some time, in a way that it has enabled you to survey people, survey your surroundings, survey your next steps, survey where it is that you want to go. It's given you an energy and an ability to be able to be vigilant, to be able to monitor and observe. But the time has come now for you to move. The time has come now for you to use everything that you have absorbed, everything that you have taken on board, everything that you have witnessed and seen, and it's now time for you to move and put that into some sort of action here, and put that into some sort of plan and some sort of movement forward here. Because I do feel like whatever this is that Gaia is encouraging you to push through, it is going to bring you some sort of prosperity, it is going to bring you some sort of abundance and wealth. And also the stone people, stones are, well, first and foremost, stones are also conscious. Everything has a consciousness, and stone energy is something that is very wise, something that, you know, I'm hearing druids, I'm hearing that word coming through, this energy of druid coming through here. I feel like that is definitely in your soul lineage, your soul. I'm hearing Akashic records. There's something very wise about that you carry through your lifetimes. So you might actually be attracted to stones, whether it's just stones or rocks or pebbles, or whether it's crystals, because crystals, you know, can also be known as stones as well, and they are forms of stones from Mother Earth. So I feel like Gaia is calling you to work with those more, you know, if you don't already. There's definitely something about stones and, you know, that core energy within you. We have here love endures. The number 43 might be significant, or the number 7. And this card says, love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Right away, I'm really being called here to this energy of you being guided. I feel like you have strong support within your spiritual team, okay? I feel like you've got a lot of guides and ancestors and even angels that work with you, animals as well that work with you and help to guide you. And, you know, you are not alone. We can see here this ship here, this boat is being guided by, I'm not sure what that animal is. On the face it looks to be a lion, but it's got some sort of antlers here coming through as well. I feel like it's like an amalgamation of various animals coming through here, strong and powerful animals coming through here, and that is very much an energy of tiger's eye as well, you know, a strong and powerful energy here of the solar plexus and sacral energy centers, solar plexus and sacral chakras coming through here. It's almost like you're moving on a journey, and we've got the water there, the boat is moving, your spirit guide, your spirit team is saying, right, it's time to move, let's get on this ship together and let's go together. You are not alone is a message that is coming through here. Your spirit team are very much in support of you. And it's really interesting how the number 43 reduces to the number 7, and the number 7 in the tarot is the Chariot card, which does talk about movement forward. It talks about confidence and willpower and ambition, and it talks about how it's time for you to be in charge. So I'm hearing it's time for you to take the reins, to lead the boat here, and to sail in the direction of your hopes, your wishes and your dreams. We also have life review coming through here, Archangel Jeremiah. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Okay, absolutely beautiful. So you might be in this energy at the moment, or you may have been going through this energy of, you know, really surveying your life, surveying where it is that you have been and where it is that you want to go. I feel like this is something that you have been doing on the astral. Your soul has been doing some sort of life review at this point in time, and you might find that you have changed directions quite drastically, or this might be something that is coming up for you. And so for example, you might have been doing a job as an accountant, but then all of a sudden you want to be a Reiki healer. It's completely like 180 direction turn twist coming up here, and it's because your soul has gone through a life review, and it's kind of like switching course. I'm hearing changing direction. Now this might have been, like I said, something that has happened within the past few years, or this is something that is coming up for you where your life is going to take a completely different turn, and it's because your soul is wanting to experience something different here. It's wanting to switch things up, and ultimately it's because your soul is, and your energy is needed in whatever this area is that you are being called up to do and called up to take on and lead. Because I do feel like you are very much a leader. You are supposed to be a leader. You are supposed to lead the way and ultimately help to protect other people, or bring some sort of knowledge or insight or wisdom to other people. There's a massive, powerful force within you, and you are supposed to create blessings throughout your life, and whether that is to do with you and also other people as well. I feel like it's both. You're supposed to create blessings within your own life, and also you're a massive blessing to those around you as well. We also have Peridots coming through here, and life lessons. Wow, fantastic. So we've got life review and life lessons coming through here. And this card says you can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. So that's very interesting here, because we've got this message coming through of breaking free, and we did have that stuck energy, that fixed energy coming through here. So there's something that Gaia is encouraging you to break free from, to move on from, to move away from, or to move towards. And I feel like it's all of those things encased in one package. I'm seeing someone being handed a gift with a bow. I feel like there's a gift coming through for you that Gaia and your spirit team are wanting to bring through for you. So make sure that you're paying attention and staying open to receive something here. I feel like there's an energy of really staying open to receive. And Gaia is wanting you to know that if you are going through any form of negativity, upset, whatever it is, she wants you to know that you can break free from this, and you will break free from this, and you are breaking free from this. And things are changing, things are shifting, and things are moving, and things are going to loosen up. Things are going to become much more fluid and transient, I'm hearing. Remember that nothing is ever the same forever. If there's any certainty in life, that is change. Change is basically the only certainty in life. Things will always change, tables will always turn, and Gaia is wanting to remind you of that, that whatever it is that you are going through won't last forever. And that includes, negative things or positive things. So if you're going through something incredibly positive and amazing at the moment, make sure you are being in the present moment with it and enjoying it. This particular blessing you are experiencing will eventually, shift. It will eventually kind of like evolve and kind of like move away into something new, into a new experience. So it's really important for us to experience every little blessing and know that, things are going to change, things are going to transform and transition here. There's definitely some sort of life lesson that you have been going through majorly. So just remember that, you are going to overcome whatever this is, and whatever this is going to make you massively stronger here. With all this green here, I'm being reminded of healing. So remember to open yourself up, and I'm hearing surrender to the higher realms, to spirit, to source, to God, whatever it is that you resonate with here. Ask for help and guidance with transmuting anything to do with healing here. Any burdens that might be on you, I'm now being shown in my mind's eye the 10 of Wands, so there might be something that's weighing heavy on you, or has been weighing heavy on you, and you don't have to do it alone. Your spirit team are there to help you. Just remember to reach up and reach out to your spirit team to help you. We also have here, we have emotions are running high, and we have faith in your dreams. Yes, exactly. Have faith in your dreams. And emotions are running high. I feel like there's an energy of release that is coming through here. Remember that, you know, it's important to release your emotions. There's definitely an energy coming through here, a reminder from Gaia to not give up hope. You know, don't let your emotions get the best of you. It's okay to feel, but you don't have to, you know, stay there and kind of like marinate, I'm hearing, in your emotions. You know, don't give up and don't lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So you are going to overcome any emotional upheaval or any emotional challenges. Just let yourself release the emotions, let yourself feel the emotions, let yourself transmute and heal the emotions. And remember what I said as well at the beginning of your reading about taking on other people's emotions and kind of being the energy of a sponge here. And it's really important for you to cleanse that, you know, because not all of your emotions may be your own emotions. That is really important confirmation, and something that one of you watching this reading really needs to know and understand and be reminded of here. Have faith in your dreams, because there is something that is blooming, that is growing here, that is going to be very fruitful for you, I'm hearing. Remember me saying the energy of prosperity strongly coming through in your reading here. And Gaia wants you to not lose faith or hope. Don't give up, okay? I did recently write a post on my community tab about not giving up. That was a massive downloaded message that I had for the collective. So you might want to go and check my recent community post. You can access it on your computer or on your phone. And I feel like that is just another encouraging message that is there for you if this does particularly resonate for you. But let's get into some tarot today to bring through some more messages and guidance from Gaia. We are using the Animal Tarot today, and I have just cut the deck to the Six of Spring and the King of Autumn. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. The King of Autumn here is the King of Pentacles, you know, prosperity, abundance coming through for you. Can we see this beautiful horse there, just kind of like surrounded by all these fruits and vegetables, and those grapes growing on the tree there. Now, grapes are very difficult to grow. They take a lot of tending to, they take a lot of time and energy. We can see those trees in the background just completely abundant there with beautiful fruits being ready to pick. Now, these look to me to be like oranges, so I'm really being reminded of the sacral chakra here, and there's yellows here coming through. So again, confirmation with the sacral and the solar plexus. There is an activation that is coming through for you of energy, of optimism, I'm hearing, of willpower. The horses is very much a symbol of willpower as well, okay? So there is a momentum that is building, I'm hearing. There is a momentum that is building, and also the Six of Spring, Six of Wands, incredible energy here when it comes to being victorious, being successful, receiving a promotion, or just having an up level, a recognition of some kind in your life. That is an energy that is strongly coming through for you, group 2, which is absolutely powerful. Gaia, can we please get a message for group number 2, a further message for group number 2? What do they need to know? What do you want to tell them right now? Thank you. Take them both? Yeah. We have here the 10 of Autumn, oh my gosh, wow, which is also the 10 of Pentacles. Golden Retriever dog is coming through here, so some of you might have a Golden Retriever dog. That might resonate for some of you. This card says contentment comes from knowing that your finances are secure and your family's material needs are taken care of. It's important to honor traditions and have pride in your heritage and the accomplishments of your ancestors. Exactly. Thank you so much for that confirmation, Gaia. Exactly what I was feeling, that energy of ancestors coming through for you. I do strongly feel like you have ancestors that walk alongside you, that are with you, wanting you to carry on something here, wanting you to move forward with something here. I'm hearing, generational wealth, generational inheritance, generational rewards is something that is coming through here. I feel like you've done a lot of healing for your lineage, and this is something that you do consistently, so make sure that you are taking breaks, making sure that you are getting rest. Remember me saying about prosperity was an energy that is coming through strongly in your reading, that is just confirmed here with the 10 of autumn. You are supposed to be prosperous, you are supposed to be abundant. We also have here the high priestess coming through, absolutely gorgeous, with the owl here. So owls might be significant for you, as well as blue butterflies might be significant for you as well. And this card says it's a time to pause and reflect, not to take action. Trust in your spiritual gifts, as nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. And we also have a message here of use your intuition to take you where you want to go. So it's really important to follow your intuition when it comes to the movements that you make, the steps that you take to move forward with something here, to go through with something here. Your intuition is massively guiding you, so don't doubt it. It's a strong message coming through. I feel like there's something here that Gaia wants you to keep quiet at this point in time. So anything that you are working on, you might want to keep it quiet to yourself, or be very selective with who you share it to, because the high priestess is actually someone who is mute. The high priestess does not speak. The high priestess does not audibly talk on things, okay? She's very much in her mind, she's very much in her third eye, in her, intuition, psychic knowing psychic gifts, very much knowledge, hidden depth. I feel like you've definitely got a hidden depth to you here, and Gaia is saying that is something that is very unique about you, so just be mindful about who you are sharing your ideas with, okay? That is a strong message that is coming through here. On the bottom of the deck we do have the star, which is really interesting. This came through for group number 1 as well, and I have well shuffled the cards. So you're about to take a big leap forward with your life. Worry will be replaced with optimism, fear with hope, and joy is coming home to roost. Absolutely fantastic. There is movement that is coming through here for you, group 3, and there is a wish fulfillment coming through here. There's just a strong energy with you of being a light for others as well. The star card can also talk about renewed hope and also opportunities coming your way as well. If you have been struggling with any health issues, I do see that improving for you as well, and it's going to improve for you the more that you follow your intuition, the more that you follow your heart, the more that you follow your life purpose and what it is that is really calling to you. That is really going to help bring you optimal health, I am hearing. Let's get one final message from the Magical Unicorns deck. Mother Gaia, what would you like group number 2 to know as their final message today? Thank you. Oh, wow. We have wish upon a star. Make a wish and expect the very best. Oh my gosh, that is just beautiful confirmation there from seeing that wish upon, that star card, and now we've got wish upon a star. Make a wish and expect the very best. Gaia wants you to know that whatever it is that you are wishing for, you are hoping for, it is more than possible, and it is going to come through for you. You are meant to be abundant. You are meant to be blessed in this life. You are meant to awaken your inner power, awaken your inner intuition, and follow what it is that you are being guided to do by your intuition, by your inner knowing. Remember that you are never alone. Your spirit team are with you every step of the way to help bring a wish fulfillment in here for you, to help bring a wish come true. So yeah, this is absolutely beautiful energy coming through. I just want to thank Mother Gaia for coming through today to bring you this beautiful guidance. I really do hope that it has brought you some healing, some confirmations, and some clarity today. Please feel free to share with me in the comments section how this has resonated for you. I always love to catch up with you. And don't forget to check out some of the other readings on the channel as well. They're completely free and timeless. There are loads more messages waiting there for you to discover and explore. I also want to say a huge thank you for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I always appreciate your support and encouragement. If you do feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box, and we look forward to seeing you in our next reading, beautiful group 2. Thank you so much again for blessing me me with your beautiful energy. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi Group 3, welcome to your reading if you selected the Coyote card or this beautiful blue lace agate crystal. This is your reading today for guidance from Mother Gaia. So we will be diving deep to channel through messages directly from Gaia today for you, Group 3, and bring through what it is that you need to know right now. We will also bring through guidance from Gaia for your situation as well. So you have selected the Coyote card here that says Revealer of Truth. But before we dive into this card and channel through some messages to start your reading, I'd just like to share with you, Group 3, what I saw in my mini meditation as I was connecting with your energy before I hit record. Now, I was shown you with blue butterflies just coming out of you and swarming all around you, and I heard the word transcendence. So I feel like Gaia is coming through here to guide you and bring a message through here of transcendence, of rising above something. Gaia wants you to transcend something here. I feel like there might be something that has happened to trigger you in some sort of way, whether that's a situation that you have experienced or something that someone might have said to you. I do feel like for a lot of you it's something that someone might have said to you, because I'm getting a lot of throat chakra energy coming through here with this blue lace agate, which we will get into in a moment and discuss a little bit further there. But there's lots of messages coming in for you already, Group number 3. I'm seeing kind of like the floodgates just opening and a dam and the water just spilling out. I feel like there's a lot around you right now, Group 3. I feel like there has been a lot around you. I feel like you're starting to speak your truth in some way, or Gaia is encouraging you to do that. If that is something that you have been doing, Gaia is encouraging you to keep up with that, keep speaking your truth. So yeah, blue butterflies might be significant for you. You might see a lot of blue butterflies around you, whether it's, you know, physically in your reality, or whether you're seeing it, you know, through pictures or whatever, or on the TV or whatever it is. I do feel like this energy coming through for you, and butterflies do talk about transformation as well. So I feel like there's a deep transformation that is taking place within you. I'm hearing stepping into your power. Now, just to get on to this blue lace agate before we get into your reading, the blue lace agate is connected with the throat chakra, like I said, which makes a lot of sense why we were getting this kind of like this speaking your truth energy coming through. It can also help to enhance communication with clarity and confidence, and it's really good for public speaking as well. So maybe that's something that, you know, is needed for some of you at this point in time, confidence within public speaking or getting your points across in some sort of way. It can also bring tranquility and calm as well, so it's a really good stone to meditate with, you know, if you're feeling like there's a lot of energy surging through you. Remember me seeing that dam with the floodgates just opening. This stone would be really beneficial for you to work with to help calm those emotions or calm those thoughts, the racing thoughts, or, you know, whatever it is. It also helps us to foster love as well, and self-acceptance. That is another message that is coming through from Gaia, you know, stepping into your self-acceptance, accepting yourself for who you are. I feel like, you know, you may have had this energy around you in your life of feeling like you're the lone wolf, like you're the only one who understands you or what it is that you have experienced. I'm feeling like this energy of like the black sheep of the family kind of thing. You might feel like, you know, people don't resonate with you, or that might have been an energy that you grew up with. But let's get into this card here, Group 3. So you have selected the Coyote and Revealer of Truth, and this card says, don't take things too seriously, make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Okay, that's very interesting. So you might have been feeling this energy of feeling like you have been tricked in some way, or an energy of feeling trapped in some area of your life. That is a strong message that is coming through here. And I feel like in some way this is harnessed like a fierce independence or a fierce self-reliance. You might feel like you can only rely on yourself. You might have an energy of kind of like abandonment issues or sensitivities coming through here, where you feel like you've been abandoned or no one has ever really been there for you. There's just that energy coming through here. And Gaia is saying that there's a lighter energy that is opening up for you. There's a lighter energy that Gaia is wanting you to move towards and harness. She's saying right now that the more you harness and step into a lighter energy of, not taking things too seriously, having more fun, seeing the humor in certain situations, the more that you're going to be able to transcend and overcome the difficulties and challenges that you are faced with. That is a strong message that is coming through here. Just remember that everything you are experiencing ultimately is a lesson, and you are really doing well at learning your lessons and overcoming your lessons. So the more that you can, have a more light-hearted outlook, the easier that it's going to be, I'm hearing, and the easier you're going to be able to transcend and overcome them and kind of let go of them and release them as well, because that vision of a dam is coming through, this release. I feel like you might have been clinging on to certain things, whether it's things that you've not said, or emotions, or feelings towards certain situations that have happened. And Gaia is also coming through to bring a side message here. You are supposed to reveal truth. You are supposed to speak your truth. You are supposed to, be authentic in your truth of yourself and of others as well. I feel like you might be someone who triggers others with your truth, is a message that is coming through. And Gaia is saying that that's okay. I'm not saying that you need to go out and be harsh with your truth and tell people some home truths. That is not what Gaia is saying. She's not saying it in a way that you should go in and kind of like bully others, or really kind of like aggressively impose truths onto people. She is saying just calmly and soothingly, with this blue lace agate energy, speak your truth and let people know the truths of situations as well. And it's okay if that triggers them, as long as you're not being brash or aggressive, and you're being calm in your approach, you're being calm but truthful. That's important. And you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to trigger others into feeling some kind of way, because ultimately that is going to help them grow, that is going to help them evolve. And to be honest with you, it's not a very pleasant job to be that trigger for people. I am someone who experiences that quite a lot, and I am massively here to trigger others, and I have learned that. And it's not always nice and pleasant to be that soul, to be that person, because when someone is triggered, they don't always react in a grounded way. They don't always react in a rational way. And we can often bear the brunt of that outburst, that energetic exchange in a negative way. But, it's okay. Gaia is saying it's okay. And it's really important for you to make time to play as well. I feel like you might be someone who works too hard, who pushes yourself too hard. And Gaia is saying that, bringing laughter into your life more is going to really help you and really aid you. But let's get into your other cards right now and see what else Gaia wants to say. We have here Whale and Breach coming through. Now this is really interesting. We've got more blue energy coming through here for a start. Now this card here talks about how the whale is mostly submerged in the water. They spend most of their life in the water, but occasionally they come out of the water and they have that moment of experiencing the different elements. They have that moment of experiencing the air rather than the water. They have that separation. They have that duality come through here. And Gaia is saying that you're needing to reach up, you're needing to reach outside of your bubble and experience a different duality, experience a different feeling, experience a different sensation. You're just needing to reach out, have a stretch, and experience something new. I feel like you're definitely, I'm being shown a mixing pot, with a stew or something bubbling inside it. It's like you've spent too much time in the pressure cooker. You know, you're supposed to just break free from that pressure cooker for a little while and have a different experience. Take yourself out of the busyness of life, you know, the pressure to conform, the pressure to perform, I'm hearing. And you know, let yourself take some time out, let yourself stretch, get out into nature, breathe fresh air, whether it's literal or within some area of your life. It just needs an injection, an infusion, an infiltration of something new, of something fresh. You need to take some sort of time out within some area of your life, take the pressure off, you know. And being someone sitting down and putting their feet up and just feeling that relief after being on your feet all day, that relief of the weight off of your feet, you know, putting your feet up or placing your feet into some soft slippers, you know, and it's just feeling that comfort, feeling that opposite energy that is coming through here. And Gaia is really strongly encouraging you to step into a moment of relief here, a moment of outstretching your confinements. We have here, have patience, and that says love is patient and kind always. The number 17 might be significant here, or the number 8. Now, the number 17 in the tarot is the star card, so there's definitely a magical energy that surrounds you at this point in time, that Gaia is wanting you to harness, to step into. And she's drawing me to those little streams of waterfalls there, and all the water that is coming through here. We've got more water energy coming through here. And all these beautiful stars that are sprinkling down there. We can see here that this person is sat within this lotus flower, and it's actually a small child that is sat within this lotus flower here. I feel like your inner child is calling out to you. That is something that is really strongly coming through from Gaia here. Nurturing your inner child, spending time with your inner child, indulging your inner child, taking time out to do something that will make your inner child smile, that will make your inner child happy. That is really important. I feel like you may have stepped away or disconnected in some form from your inner child because of all of the responsibilities that you have had in your life. I'm really feeling a strong Capricorn energy here. Maybe you had to grow up before your time. You had to, you know, have a lot of responsibilities or burdens on your shoulders from a very young age. And Gaia is saying that it's important now for you to indulge your inner child. Have patience with yourself, you know. Children can be very patient, you know. They can spend hours working on something, whether it's a painting or whether it's building something with like Lego or, you know, creating something. I remember when I was a child, you know, I was incredibly creative, and I would there was a show on the TV in England called Art Attack, and now we're going back several years now, or several years. I don't want to give my age away too much, and I just used to spend so many hours just patiently replicating what was on the art show and creating it myself and following all of the steps. And I look back now and I just think, oh, I would not have the patience to do that now. You know, I've kind of, along the way, I've lost that patience, and I feel like that's the same for you as well. And it's almost like you need to tap into that inner child to bring back the energy of patience and creativity. I feel that there was a reason why I shared that analogy of watching the art show and creating a piece of art. And I feel like you need to bring back into balance your creativity and your patience. It's a strong message that is coming through here. Also, the number 17 moves down to the number 8, and the number 8 in the tarot is the strength card as well. So, you know, there's a real inner strength within you, and Gaia is acknowledging that, and you know, that is something that is very innate within you and very powerful. But it's okay to not be strong every minute of the day. It's okay to release your emotions and just feel like, have a day off, you know, and you don't have to be strong for everyone. You don't have to be strong all of the time, is a message that is coming through. We also have here clairsentience and Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Yes, you are incredibly clairsentient, group 3, whether you realize it or not. And clairsentience means that you feel things. You have an inner feeling and a gift and an ability to feel things on a very deep level. So it's really important for you to take notice of the things that you are feeling, because your feelings are guiding you, and your feelings, strongly guide you towards what is right for you and what is wrong for you. So make sure you are taking note of and listening to all of the feelings that you are having within you, and notice any physical and emotional reactions or feelings that you have towards things. There's a lot of messages there that your higher self and your soul is trying to communicate to you and signify to you. You are also receiving massive divine guidance at this time, so know that you are being divinely guided with whatever it is that you are moving towards, whatever it is you are wanting to bring through or follow. You are highly divinely guided right now. We also have calcite coming through, busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. Okay, yeah, exactly the message and energy that I was feeling from you. I feel like you're always on the go, you're always doing something, you're always taking on responsibilities, and it's time for you to kind of like take a moment out and reflect on the busyness that you have in your world, the busyness that you experience in your reality. Gaia is wanting you to reflect here and ask yourself, is there something that you are trying to avoid by keeping yourself so busy? I'm hearing, what is it that you're afraid of? I feel like either you're afraid of missing out on something, maybe missing an opportunity, which is why you keep pushing yourself and pushing yourself and pushing yourself. I'm hearing breakthrough. You want some sort of breakthrough here that you feel is not happening, and it's like you don't want to miss an opportunity, but Gaia is assuring you that what is for you will always be for you. You will not miss your opportunity, you will not miss your plane, your train, you will not miss that. It will always come back, it will always come around for you. And if for whatever reason you do miss an opportunity, it will always come back around for you. There's always another train, there's always another plane, you can get the next one. Slow down is a message that is coming through from Gaia. Slow down, because I feel like this multitasking that you're doing is wearing you out. It's causing you to be incredibly worn down and tired, and it's just time to take some time out, have that stretch, remove yourself, have that breach moment from the ocean here. Let yourself break free, indulge your inner child, take care of your inner child. You've definitely been through a lot in your life, because the lotus flower here grows through the mud, it grows through the bottom of the water, and it comes through from the bed of the water, and it grows through the water to appear on top of the surface. And that's definitely something that you have done throughout your life. I feel like that's massively an analogy for you. You always pull yourself out of whatever it is that you find yourself immersed in. And that is a strength to you, but it's okay to take a day off. It's okay to not be that pillar of strength for everyone. Make sure you're not taking on too many burdens of other people is a strong message coming through from Gaia for you. We also have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. And we have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Yes, we do have that Capricorn energy coming through again for you here. And with this Sagittarius energy coming through here, this is a message from Gaia to, go after what it is that you want with confidence here, with the inner knowing that you can achieve whatever you want. Release any constraints that you have on yourself and let yourself be free. Let yourself break free from something here, and know that your hard work is paying off. This is confirmation for you right now that whatever it is you have been working on, you can't necessarily see the results right now, because this is a new moon. You can't see the moon here, but there is a glimmer coming through. You're going to be able to start seeing more and more progress and more signs of your hard work paying off. And this is just confirmation from Gaia that this is happening behind the scenes. Gaia wants you to look at the bigger picture here. I'm hearing, remember why you started. You might have forgotten, why did I start this? Why did I go on this journey? What was it I wanted to achieve? Like, what am I doing this for? And there's a reason as to why you're doing what you're doing. And Gaia wants you to come back to yourself, just have that moment of reflection, take some time out, rest, rejuvenate, indulge your creativity, indulge your inner child. And it's going to help you to have a different perspective and see the bigger picture in something. It's also going to help you to bring the love back into what you're doing, because I feel like you may have lost that, or that might have waned a little bit. And I feel like it's going to bring that passion back. It's going to bring that love, it's going to bring that excitement and that drive for you to have that extra bit of energy to burst forward with something that is going to have massive movements and progress forward, I'm hearing. But let's get into the tarot to bring through some more messages from Gaia for you today. We are using the Animal Tarot, and I have just cut the deck to the Ace of Summer and the King of Winter. So exactly with the Ace of Summer, it's bringing back a love for something. It's a renewal of love, it's a renewal of hope. It can also talk about spiritual connection as well. So I do feel like there's a strong spiritual connection that is strengthening for you, especially with this beautiful dove there in that middle of that fountain. And we do have the King of Winter as well, which is a very intellectual and like unemotional energy. So it's like the Ace of Summer is a very emotional card here, so it's like balancing the thoughts, balancing your rational side with your emotional side, balancing your heart with your head is an energy that is coming through here from Gaia. Can we get some more messages, please, for group number 3? What would you like to say to them, Gaia? Can we have some more guidance, please, for group number 3? What do they need to know right now? Cool. What do they need to know right now? Thank you. Do you know what? That's really interesting, because that card did just fall out and I put it back in the deck and it just came out again, Prince of Winter. And that's the thoroughbred horse coming through here. It says, get ready for progress to speed up. This situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotion and make your decisions quickly. Well, that's really interesting how we did just see that, you know, that balance between your heart and your head there coming through. But Gaia is confirming here to, you know, really use your intellect going forward, because you are incredibly intellectual, incredibly tuned in and switched on, I'm hearing. There is movement taking place here, you know, your hard work is paying off. And this card does say decisive, focused, driven and impulsive. And we can see here this beautiful horse has got a beautiful crown just sat right on top of their head there. So Gaia wants you to remember your royalty, remember your worth, remember your presence. You know, you're very you're worthy of whatever it is that you are wanting, whatever it is you are moving towards. You are more than worthy of this. And you know, the thoroughbred horse is a horse that is, you know, bred with the best genes, you know, the most optimal genes, you know, from the mother and the father of the horse. So there's that definite energy coming through here for you of just a strong energy within you, a worthy energy within you, and it's time that you realize that with yourself. We have one more card, please, for group 3, Gaia. Things are moving forward. Have patience and know that your hard work is paying off. We do have the Strength card that is flipped over there for you. We did touch on the Strength card there, and it's interesting how in this deck the Strength card is the number 11, and this is the Maasai lion and the lamb coming through here. Absolutely gorgeous energies. I'm just actually being drawn here with this beautiful lion with all the daisies in its mane there. How gorgeous is that? And this shows obviously a male lion here with those beautiful daisies. It's giving me a real balance here between the feminine and the masculine. Yeah, that's a strong energy that is coming through here. And this card says true strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. Yes, Exactly, beautiful confirmation there from Gaia. And Gaia is reminding you to have patience with yourself, to have forgiveness and compassion with yourself, okay? I feel like you might be too hard on yourself, group 3, and Gaia is saying just to release that harshness with yourself and, you know, I'm hearing have mercy on your heart. Oh, this is such a beautiful energy coming through from Gaia here. There's just so much love that Gaia is wanting to bestow upon you. You do have the Queen of Winter on the bottom of the deck. Again, another crown sitting there. I do feel like you are very hard on yourself here with this Queen of Winter, which is also the Queen of Swords. And Gaia is wanting you to just like lighten up with yourself here. You are going to reach your destination. So just have patience with yourself and enjoy the journey, you know, enjoy the transitions and the learning that you are receiving along the way. Enjoy the lessons is a message that is coming through here. But let's get one more card here from the Magical Unicorns deck just to finish off your reading. Gaia, can we have one more message for group 3? What would you like to say to them as their final message today? Oh, well, that came out straight away. We have here, try something new, beautiful. You'll only know that you can do something if you try. Okay, absolutely gorgeous. We've got more blue energy coming through here, and can we see this whale, another whale here coming out of the sea? Now it's a different whale, different breed of whale, but it's still a very strong animal coming through here from the sea, just kind of bursting out with that beautiful unicorn there. And it's also an analogy to me and bringing through this energy of harnessing your uniqueness as well. I feel like you're very different from the crowd, and Gaia is saying that that's something that's very beautiful about you, that stand out from the crowd. It's okay to stand out from the crowd. It's okay to do something different. It's okay to try something new. You might feel like, you know, you have to be a certain way or act a certain way or follow a certain direction or a certain path in life, but Gaia is saying that it's important for you to try something new. And if you're doubting whether you're capable of it, well, you don't know until you try, is a message coming through from Gaia. So she's really encouraging you to, you know, step out of your comfort zone with something here and know that you are guided every step of the way and you are supported every step of the way. This has been such a gorgeous reading, group 3. I just want to thank beautiful Mother Gaia for coming through for you and bringing these gorgeous messages. I really hope that this has brought you some clarity and healing and confirmation. Please feel free to share in the comment section how this has resonated for you. I always love to catch up with you. And if you do feel called to book a personal private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. Thank you so much for all of your beautiful energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for your energy exchange, and it really truly means so much to me. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to check out some of the other readings on our channel. They are completely free and timeless, and there are loads more messages waiting there for you to discover and explore. But we hope to see you in our next reading, beautiful group 3. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye.